Hi everyone, it's Raleigh, and today I'm planning my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of November the 11th. Oh, and before I do that, I will show you the couple little setups I done for November, as well as my setup for last week. I hadn't filmed it. Unfortunately, my father last week ended up in the hospital, and he's going to be okay, but he might be in there a bit longer. So this was my November where I do my tracking. It's the same setup I do all the time. And then I did the monthly as well. All this using the November kit from Coffee Monsterz Co. And I'll show you last week as well. So I don't think I ended up setting this up till partway through. It was going to be a normal week. And then, we got the call that my dad unfortunately had a fall and has a bit of an infection, but they're taking good care of him and hopefully he'll be home soon. But it's been a week of, back and forth to the hospital, as well as I am on vacation the next couple of weeks, which is great, but it meant a bit of longer days at work just to get everything ready to go. And I didn't really have a kit I wanted to use, but I wanted, normally the first full week I will use the monthly kit, but this time I just want something really cozy. And so I get these, again, from Coffee Monsterz Co. These are the coordinating washies that you can get. These are ones actually from last year, but it's one of my favorites. So I thought this week I just want something comforting. And I'm also, you might be able to hear my voice, still not completely healthy and recovered from being sick a couple weeks ago. It seems to be a common thing. There's something going around that lasts a while. I actually feel okay. It's just my throat is still a little bit scratchy. I actually have kind of an underlying issue there too, so it tends to be a little more sensitive. But yeah, the last few weeks have just been, oh boy. And so I think that I'm going to do this one horizontally. So I'm just going back to double check the spacing of the lines. And I think this is going to be a good way to go. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen this week now. Kind of a lot will depend on when my father gets back. But I hadn't actually planned to go away. This was just a staycation with just a few appointments and a few visits with friends. So I'll still be able to do that and hopefully do some stuff around my home. But the priority will be getting my dad hopefully healthy, encouraging him in the hospital, and then getting him settled in back home. All right, so let me grab my marker and I'm going to start to do these lines across. And there we go. All right, let's see if I can count. I probably won't make you watch all this. And we're back. And I had one little smudge, so I just put a sticker over it. All right, so what else am I gonna do? Oh, you know what? I want something to kind of cover up the top here, so I think I'll use this. Something I did do, so it has been a bit of a chaotic week. I did have a couple days off work to help with my dad and a few appointments, but the work days were really busy and it was just a lot. But finally today, Sunday, I've kind of had a day to myself. I was able to catch up on some sleep and tidy my place up and now do this. But I also finally organized all my stickers. I put a show on and kind of went through everything. So that feels good. Everything's kind of organized in my desk. I am thinking about kind of things I might want to update for next year, so I'll probably do that, but then I will definitely have a video where I kind of share my little setup and how I keep everything organized. But I was getting to the point where, like when I was ordering stuff, I was ordering duplicates and getting frustrated setting this up each week because I couldn't find anything, so. And I did go ahead and lay down the green. I didn't have any days of the week stickers, but also I think I actually want to keep this really simple. Of course, now that I have my stickers organized, I think I'm just going to actually write on here. And, there'll be some flexibility in this because I don't know quite what the week's going to bring. We should have a better idea tomorrow, and then I can go from there. But I think this will be nice. It'll be a nice little pop of color. And I'm going to use some of the other strips that came with it over on the other side. Oh, and I did put a strip of washi down at the bottom as well. I really like these little add-ons. I use them a lot for my daily pages, but today when I was thinking about kind of what I wanted to use to set this up, I thought I'll grab one of my favorites. I just like the colors. They're nice and warm. Go. And yeah, I think I've got everything I need to do my setups for my cousin and my traveler's notebooks. So one of my goals for certainly this vacation will be to get those set up for 2025. Pardon me. Okay. All right, so I do have a few things I want to put in here. What color will I use? I think I'll use the beige color. So I'm going to make a note. It's Remembrance Day tomorrow. Hi, Ren. Yes, Ren's helping me as well. The cats have been a good comfort this week. And I started to watch, I have been watching a few more videos of people doing setups for 2025. It's really, really neat. People are so creative, and some of them are just gorgeous. So, but this system kind of works for me, so I'll be doing something similar for next year. But it has been nice to watch everyone start to get everything set up. Remembrance. Oh, hang on. I'm going to put a little more swatch color under there. Go. And then what else do I have? Oh, on Tuesday, I'm going to have lunch with a couple of friends. So I'll put that in there. What color? I'm just debating, because I got like the green, the beige, and a pink I can use, but you know what? I think I am just going to go ahead and use the beige. And just put, I guess, lunch. And then I think I've also got an appointment on Thursday, a medical appointment. And what else? Oh, I've got one of my best friend's birthday is Saturday, so I'll be putting that in as well. Yeah, it's funny. The last couple of weeks have been tough between being sick and work being a lot, and then of course my father. But it reminds me too, like, I'm so fortunate. I have amazing family and friends, so it'll be good. I'll get to see kind of my two closest friends this week, and my friend whose birthday it is, we actually just booked. We're gonna go away one night next week to like a glamping place where we're gonna stay in one of those cool, like, I forget what they're called. They're like kind of little pod things, geodesic dome, I think. So out in the woods, it's gonna be really cool. It'll be nice. So yeah. All right. Okay. So I think that's looking pretty good. What else did I say? Oh, I've got an appointment. Oh yeah, we'll do the appointment down and birthday. Yeah, I'll do the birthday in pink, which is kind of ironic because pink really isn't one of her colors, but I won't go with it. It's nice to have things to look forward to. And this vacation has been a while coming, and usually once a year I try to take 2 weeks off together, because I do find it's different. It's a true mental break. When you're only gone a week, it doesn't feel quite the same, but it also means that work-wise, as I'm going away, I need to prepare a little bit more, because I have clients who are kind of assigned to me. And so to say I'm away a week isn't a big deal, but 2 weeks is. So it was a lot of prep in the time leading up, especially. And of course, last week there were some curveballs as well. Okay, so I'm liking how this is looking. And yeah, the plan this week is to keep things relatively simple. I'm just kind of wondering, I've got this other sticker that kind of matches the one on top, but it's like washi, and I'm kind of using it to cover up a smudge. No, okay. Yeah. Pardon me. Yeah, I think I'll just stick the coffee. Maybe we'll put this on the other side. And so my plan for the other side is to use a bunch more of the little washi strippies, and just make a few sections. One of the things I'm going to do later tonight, I need to map it out a little bit. It's what I use one of my traveler's notebooks for, just for like notes and things. So I think I'm going to try and map out the week. It's a little tricky because I don't know quite what's happening, but I'll make my list. I actually have in there, so I have a traveler's notebook that I use. This one I kind of carry around just for notes. And so when I have appointments or downtime, which I have had a bit of time waiting in hospitals this week, kind of mapping out what I wanted to do for this vacation. So I have a rough idea, but I need to start pinning it down a little bit. So to balance this, I think I'm going to put the other bigger one down the bottom here. And then I'll put, I don't have more thick ones. I do have a couple thin ones, so maybe I'll just put 2 of them up the top. And yeah, I think this is gonna work for me this week. Just sort of, you know, blocks to put things, and I'll have a place to put my lists. And then we'll see, maybe we'll switch it up next week a little bit. I really do like the monthly kit for November. Like I said, I usually do use it for kind of the first full week, but yeah, wasn't quite feeling it this week, but I think I might use it next week. So I've got this brown and then this one with green, but you know what? I think I might switch them because the little emojis kind of cover up a little bit more, so they'll cover up a little more of the date stuff up top. If I can carefully remove this. Okay, there we go. So we'll put this up. Hopefully you guys can kind of see. Yeah, this is looking good. I wanted something that wasn't going to make me feel too stressed out. And let's see if I can unwind the beige one. It kind of went curly on me. There we go. So it's maybe a bit fiddly for me to be doing now, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, I've been thinking about my vacation. I've been thinking about the holidays, which are coming up as well. And then the new year. So hopefully over the next couple weeks, I have been making notes the last little while for all those things. So hopefully this week I can kind of fine tune things a little bit. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. So it's got kind of all the colors in there. And I've got these little, I've got this one longer one striped. Let me pull it out. Wonder if I could put it section. No, I don't think I want to section that off. So I think what I'll do is I'll use this as like the headers. I'll make like 3 different sections. And then I can use the little scrap bits I have as well. Sort of tack them on. It's kind of nice that it's been raining today, and it being a Sunday and a home day for me and just kind of a comfort day, I've actually kind of enjoyed having the rain outside. Yeah, this is a perfect way to use these little bits and pull it all together. So, hey, I think this turned out pretty good. I really wasn't sure what was going to be happening, or if I should hit the record button. But yeah, I think this came out pretty well. So hopefully I'll have a good couple weeks. Oh, I should probably put the headers down. Grab a marker. So I got 3 sections. Sometimes I do a lot of the time when I'm grouping things, I group it by wellness, home, and finance, but I think this time I'll do it a little bit different. Let me just grab this. So I think I'm gonna do just a basic to-do, because I have a feeling as the week is gonna be a bit flexible, stuff may get added or removed. I'll use this for home because there's definitely things I want to do around my place. I was very happy today though, actually, to kind of just do my housekeeping, my basic stuff. And then this, I think I'm going to call it admin. It's kind of little odds and ends stuff that I need to do, but yeah, more that kind of thing. So yeah. Well, there we are. I hope you guys enjoyed whatever this ended up being, and that you're doing well. I'm hopeful I can get kind of back on track to be doing these videos. I do really enjoy it. So hopefully I will be seeing you soon. Take care.